Hey, Breezy, cut that shit up.
What's going on, family? We back in the building. Happy August 2nd, 2024. I'm your gracious host, Dr. Juwce, Grand Rising,
Hey, Breezy, cut that shit up.
to the new Black media family. And you guys see the title. We got to come back at you again. Y'all see the title. Thanks for joining us. I'm your gracious host again, Dr. Juwce. And the question today is, can Mammy biracial or is she black? Is she biracial or is she black? Because I don't really want to distract the family, because I want you to really get out here and do your due diligence this election season. If you want to vote, hey, vote. I'm voting for the couch. And that's just the way it is. Everybody wants to say, hey, Juwce, you must be a Trump supporter. No, Juwce is not a Trump supporter. Juwce is a truth supporter. So I just want to make that known to the family that I am a true supporter. So I'm just trying to find out, is Kamami biracial or is she black? And I'm not crapping on my biracial family, hey, because Lord knows, man, the biracial people, they go through hell and back, because the black people give them beef, and then white people give them beef, or whatever other race they are. And I don't like to get all distracted about race, but it is what it is. I mean, we got to talk about this. I know this is a tough subject, but we got to talk about it. So let's get started. Yeah, let's get started. Uh, it's all about you, Mammy, Kamami. It's all about you. So we gotta get into this thing. So I want to play something real quick for the family, let you hear about what a lot of the real sisters in America are saying. And so we got all this boule and this talented 10th and the divine 9 boule groups, like your AKAs, your alphas, and all of this stuff. Listen, these people are black elite people that are put into place. These people really don't represent the majority of the population of foundational black Americans. So they can't speak for us. And I just want to put that out there. I want to give a disclaimer. They don't speak for me. Your Roland Martins, they don't speak for me. Your Kamami Harrises, they don't speak for me. Your Mark Lamont Hills, I call him Mark Lamont Shield, he doesn't speak for me. So I just want to put that out there. But I'm gonna let y'all see what some of these real sisters are saying and people are saying in America. So let's see what these people are saying. So let's give you a little quick preview of what the real black sisters are saying. And think about it too, black women. They haven't even been really saying anything about y'all. They kind of done forgot y'all. Now that everybody else done jumped on the boat and trying to promote Command, uh, they're just like forgetting about y'all now, because they done what it is, they've used you. They've got enough out of you, so now they can throw you away or throw you under the bus. I told you, my sister, stop alienate yourself with your black men, because we love you and we're here to protect you. But we can't protect you if we can't correct you, or we can't, direct you. We can't protect you. So that's how that goes. This is some of
She
these real
just
stuff.
cannot believe that they don't have a black vote signed, sealed, and motherfucking delivered.
Sorry for the language, y'all. Excuse the language.
You got black immigrant Joy Reid trying to tell black America what the culture is. Baby, what is the culture? Explain to me what the culture is, because you ain't even the culture.
I just gotta say it. Given the just stratospheric entrance of Vice President Kamala Harris into the presidential campaign, and she has now secured enough delegates to become the nominee, you're going to look real crazy being on the other side of that line.
Listen to how Joyless Reed is trying to tell us what our culture stands for. Look at this, family. This is what we're talking about. See what we all about. Culture, they can't hide no.
But really, as anyone who claims to have any connection to the culture, real weird and real lonely on that side, the door needs to close behind Amber. And she looked crazy over there.
family, she's talking about Amber. What's the young lady's name? Used to be kicking it with Wiz Khalifa. Amber, she's biracial. And Amber, she came out and said it. Amber said, baby, I'm not black. She said, I'm biracial. So she is letting you know that you can't conveniently be black when you get ready to be black. And then when you want to be your whatever your culture is, you be your culture. Well, look, we got some more receipts coming, y'all. I got to put this stuff out here, man. And I bet y'all be like, man, why Juice is so adamant about this? Because I don't like being finessed. I don't like my family being finessed. I don't like my culture being finessed. I don't like my culture being used. I don't like culture vultures, which that's what Command Me is. She's a culture vulture. And I gotta keep doubling down on this stuff because we get nothing. We're coming out here for 60 years and we've been giving 90% of our vote to the Democrats, and we are not getting anything for our vote. We're still stuck in the same position, in the same place in America, family. And I'm tired of it.
But shut the door behind her. You really are going to look crazy being on that side, given the cultural phenomenon of Vice President Kamala Devi Harris.
I want to say this. A lot of black elites, black media, black celebrities, really celebrities in general, the media in general, they have vested interests in who they're trying to tell you to vote for, okay? The black alert do not live in your neighborhoods. So they're just in your neighborhoods. Send their kids to the schools that are underfunded in your neighborhood, that lack the resources or quality teachers. And the lack of quality care that we get, they have private health care. I say this to say, them telling us what's the best thing for us is irrelevant because they don't live among us. They don't experience life as we do. So why would we listen to them?
Roly-poly. Listen to this guy, Roland Martin. You are the problem. This guy is not even respected. He's been competing and begging for a job from the DNC. He's been begging CNN for a job. He's been begging MSNBC for a job. This guy is irrelevant. But see, he's part of that black elite, that divine nine who literally take our people and lead them down a path of nothing. All these guys do is compete for position, or they compete for their degree. Trust me, these folks are initiated into some weird type of stuff. And I'm not knocking all my fraternities and my frat people and my sorority people, but I'm telling you, it's a lot of things about that Greek letter stuff that you don't understand. And I don't understand how you claim to be a black college or HBCU, but you pledge Greek. And see, you got to do the science behind that, y'all. You got to really, really dive deep into it. And I'm not telling you, hey, not to be proud of your accomplishments and what you've done in your college life and whatnot. But I am saying you better dig a little bit of deeper into it, and you need to find out what's the Greek part behind it. Because don't get me wrong, there are some Greek cultures of black culture in Greece. And we were some of the first explorers there and some of the first cultures inside of Greece over in Europe. But family, that Greek culture stuff, come on, man. That does not make this Command Me black just because she went to Howard. That does not make Command Me black. I just got to put that out there. I just got to put it out there, y'all. So let's see what we're talking about first.
To the black woman about reproductive health care rights, but she donations when it's clear that she doesn't care about black women, black men, or babies. She's always preaching to the black woman about reproductive health care rights, but which is a code word for abortion, but she doesn't preach to the Asian women. She doesn't preach to the Jewish women, and she definitely isn't preaching to the undocumented illegal immigrant women.
Oh, good point, sister. Sit there and talk groups. Groups in on it. This is the real FBA sister out here, not the Democratic shield that they putting in front of us. Hell no.
Real sisters.
That are coming over here and taking all of our jobs and all of our resources out of our communities, the black communities, that is. The only way.
And right there, that's what they be meaning by black job. The black jobs are our communities that a lot of these immigrants are coming here and invading and taking over. So stop that whole narrative about what is a black job. That is so goofy. You know what a black job is. Come on. Any job that you hold, any job that you had, went to college and that's your career, that's your black job. Okay? And they are being taken over by groups that are not having your best interest and not trying to share anything with you. And they are not trying to come here and be your friend. These invaders, and I'm talking about the illegal ones now. I'm not talking about the people that come here by the law and are lawfully entering into this country, and so that they can pay their taxes and pay their fair share. I'm talking about the people that they are bringing into this country just to vote, and they're giving these people voting status. They're giving these people tangibles. They're giving these people reparations. They're giving these people's credit cards as soon as they land. They're giving them housing. I mean, it's more of us that are homeless on the streets than a lot of these illegal immigrants that are coming in. And they want to call them asylum seekers. No, they're not asylum seekers. These people are criminals. These are the lower forms of other countries that they're kicking out of their countries and kicking into our countries. And we're just accepting anybody. These people are not being vetted. The backgrounds are not being checked. You got terrorists coming in. And it's facts. It's true, man. You need to start reading, man, and stop following these goofy behind fake media channels. You need to go to alternative media. Let's see what this sister finished saying.
Way she likes the black man is if he's locked up. Woo! If she can use him for a bump in her career. Willie Brown.
Willie Brown.
Stop. I'm sorry. I got to be petty. Did she just say something? Willie Brown just keep coming around, don't he? Huh? Yeah.
Willie Brown. Around, so.
And also, remember when she did that hip hop 50 at her house that time? She uses them for that. That's shucking and jiving. She does not.
Good point, sir.
Like I said, man, we gotta start doing our research. And this is another clip that I want to play for y'all real quick. I want to play this quick. I think I'm having some connection issues, but it's gonna be all right. We finna get it out here. We finna get it out. We finna get it out. We finna get it out. So y'all might as well get ready for it. We got some more. And fair use disclaimer. I just want to do this fair use disclaimer and let YouTube know. They probably blocking my signal right now because they don't want y'all to get this fire information. But it's okay. It's okay. Here we go. We're gonna share our screen again for you, and we're gonna let you get this hot game right here, man. Cause you gotta hit this stuff, man. This is the black media. And this young man is Black Alpha. A lot of this information I get to. Me and this guy hooked up in Washington, D.C. at the reparations rally. We had a reparations rally last month. We went up, the wife and I, we went up there in Washington, D.C., right in front of Pennsylvania Avenue, right in front of the White House. And we protested and let them know, hey, we not voting. No vote, no tangibles, no vote. No tangibles, no vote. And we mean this, family. And you got to stand on business, man. Y'all got to start standing on business. Stop just getting your vote away. You can weaponize your vote, man. You can get something out of it. Look at the condition of your family, your culture right now. Your kids, they're struggling. Crime in the country. We're being attacked. However you want to write it up. You want to write it up as the police attacking. But I'm going to tell you who fault it is, man. It ain't white people's fault, bro. It's your fault because you keep going out here voting for nothing. And you're not getting anything done in your communities because of you. It's because you don't want to stand on business. You don't want to weaponize your vote. You don't want to weaponize and get some policies on the book. You don't want to hold demands, hold these people accountable. 90% of our vote has been going to the Democratic Party. So don't come with that, oh, you must be a Republican, Juice. Oh, if you don't vote, that's going to go to Trump. Listen, don't tell me about no damn Project 2025. Project 2025 is happening right now. That ain't gonna happen when Trump get into office. Come on. Then I hear everybody talking about, oh, they're gonna Joe Biden, like they're gonna put y'all back in chains, and he making all kind of comments like this. We're already in chains. We're already in chains, family. I don't know what this crap is about. I gotta give y'all this hot fight because I gotta go hit the ground, man, get this money. And man, I'm about economics, bro. I hustle. I got 3 businesses right now I'm running. And I'm not waiting on anybody to give me no bread. I'm not waiting on nobody to give me a bag. I'm going out there. I'm taking that bag. I'm demanding it. And I'm demanding right now that we stop voting out of fear. We got to stop voting out of fear. Ask yourself right now, when I go to the polls and vote this year, what am I voting for? What's on my mind? What do I need? What do my community need? Am I making that known? Am I making that clear to these politicians before I go vote? Or I'm just going down there to vote because I got the right to vote? Ask yourself, do that make sense? Ask yourself, do that make sense? We're going to play this real quick.
Fair use.
Fair use, y'all. Fair use.
Let's go to work, y'all.
Fair use.
Check this out.
Facebook.
Let Kamala Harris's aunt talk. Y'all know we peel back all the layers. And y'all.
This is one of Kamala Harris's aunties. And watch what this lady say about her own niece. Here she go, right here.
Y'all know we speak all the facts. So let's show y'all.
See, we were not there when her mother was bringing her up. But from what we...
kindly tell us about the upbringing that Kamala Harris had and, the mother's influence on her life.
See, we were not there when her mother was bringing her up. But from what we saw, she was a strict mother. She taught her values. She told her what to do. And she told her to fight for everything. That is the kind of thing.
Ma'am, and also, now you can see that Kamala Harris has risen to such a high position. Do you see the same streak of rebellion that you saw in her mother, in Kamala Harris, and in the way she has actually fought her way to the top?
Yes, definitely. Because Shamla would have been very happy had she been alive. Unfortunately, she died very young. But, she would have been very happy.
That's her aunt right there, family. Listen to how good she's talking about Kamala. All right?
Auntie,
there's no black,
right?
did not find any blackness in her lineage.
Kamala Harris
we went down
and her
the list,
mama,
up the list, around the list.
Own
we
culture.
went through every single
they
relative.
never practice
You
any
do
type
not
of black
see
culture.
any blackness at all. Not a quarter.
Because she brought them up to come up to this level. And I knew Shamla when Kamala was first fighting for the DA post in San Francisco. I was in California at that time. And Kamala was thinking of standing for the DA post. And we were talking about it and we knew about it. And from that time, I knew that Kamala wanted to get somewhere. And she said, I'm going to do it and I'm going to become the DA. And that's how she did. She became a DA. Then she became an Attorney General and died. When
we're having some connection issues, but that's
South
okay.
Indian. She liked a few things in South.
I'm surely you've seen her videos of making Indian cuisine and Indian food. So what do you think about that?
He said he saw her. She asked the auntie, "You've seen her making the Indian food and Indian cuisine. She's been on all these. Kamami's been on all of these food shows, and she brags about being the first Indian senator, and she is the first Indian politician in her family. She never says anything about herself being black. Matter of fact, I have never heard that come out of Kamami's mouth that she's black.
Good for her. I'm glad about it. But mostly nowadays her cook, my younger sister, Canada, she then Kamala and her husband call her.
So said that
Comes back.
Here comes the black question, y'all. Watch this.
Watch this here. Watch what they ask her now about being black.
Being a black woman.
Watch what her auntie say whenever she ready to ask this guy gonna say his commandment black.
Indian and Kamala comes here. She love going back to the village. She love being around the village people. But watch one dude right here says she calls herself the first black. Watch how her aunt shuts that down real quick.
Looking ahead, Kamala Harris has also said that I'm a black woman who's got into the vice president post, but I will not be the last. And many are also saying that she will be the future president in 2024. Your take on that?
I don't know. I have no comment.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. You had a lot of comments when you were talking about Indian cuisine. You had a lot of comments when you was talking about her going back to the village. When it comes up about her being the first black, she says, I have nothing, no comment. Watch.
Looking ahead, Kamala Harris has also said that I'm a black woman who's got into the vice president post, but I will not be the last. And many are also saying that she will be the future president in 2024. Your take on that?
I don't know. I have no comment.
Ma'am, I'd like to ask president in 2024.
Y'all heard it.
Y'all
heard it.
Ma'am, I'd like to ask you.
We're going to finish this later on today. We're going to go live again. We might have the professor back in this thing. I got some more. Receipts for y'all.
There you go.
Proving that this young lady is not black.
Right there.
This young, whatever she is, she stop using us, okay? She need to stop using our culture, stop taking advantage of our culture, and we'll back up off her. Now, if you want to come to us and you want to say, hey, look, this is what I have to offer y'all for y'all support, foundational Black American people, I will definitely put a hate crime bill on the in policies. I will create some economic empowerment for your communities. Let's sit down and let's talk. Let's bring our representatives. Let's bring our officials, and we're going to sit down. We're going to have a meeting with her before we vote. Peace and love, man. I love y'all. Remember, man, we standing on business, man. The new Black media, we standing on business. Urban Matters Black Media Group, we standing on business. No more of this flim flam. No more of this just going out here and vote. I'm going to be on a bumper every single day. I'm going to be on a bumper 24 hours a day. I'm going to be on a bumper 365. The foundational Black Americans are here, and we're representing our culture. This is our country. We founded it. No more giving it away. No more letting illegals come here. No more. We got a lot of different agendas we're standing on business about. And y'all better get on board, because guess what? You're going to be exposed if you're not getting on code with us. You're not, because we're not getting anywhere like this. We're not going to keep voting. Why you vote? Because it make you feel good? That got to be the reason, because that's the only thing you get out of it. And they're using us for, they use our emotions, and they come out and take advantage of us, take advantage of our people. So listen, we standing on business. She need to say she biracial, and we'll come out and we will support her. But don't come out and try to finesse us and say you're black, because you're not black. I'm sorry, you're not a foundational Black American at that. So that's what's really important. As a matter of fact, she comes from an anti-black culture, if you want to be real. Y'all better look up the history of the some of the stuff that they do over in India. What they call it? They call it a cultist, some type of cult practice or something they have. I think they call it I can't think of the name of it, but I have it later on, y'all. Peace and love. I love y'all, man. Y'all stay strong, man. We're handling business. This is